Do better ratings really help you make more money as a Doordash driver? Well, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Before we get into the video, I just wanted to give a little backstory for those of you who may not be familiar with what I've been doing for the past few weeks. So 2 weeks ago, I decided I wanted to figure out more when it came to Doordash and how they pay their drivers and how their algorithm works. Does it actually reward Dashers who accept the majority of orders? Well, that's what I set out to find. So 2 weeks ago, I decided I would accept every order and get a good baseline of data for my experiment. As well as gathering the baseline data, I wanted to see if as my ratings got better, so would the orders I would receive. And as it turned out, that's pretty much what the case was. But I didn't know if the orders were only getting better because my ratings finally got good, or just because it was the weekend, and as you guys probably know, once you hit the weekend, the orders just automatically start getting better. So I didn't know which one it was. So what I'm doing this week is comparing when I accepted every order with bad ratings to this week where I'm once again accepting every single order I receive, but with good ratings. And the 4 metrics I'm looking at that I feel like give us the best understanding of if the orders are truly getting better are average payout per order, average miles per order, average dollar per mile ratio per order, and average net profit per hour. So far, we have only compared the Tuesday shift, and here were the results we got. The better ratings Tuesday won across the board in every single category. Now let's see what Thursday has in store for us. What's up guys, my name is Blake Moore, welcome to More Finance, and that's right, I have to wear these bad boys because on Tuesday night I got poked in the eye pretty badly playing basketball, and so yeah, I don't know if you guys can see my eye, but it's pretty bad. Anyway, I couldn't go out driving yesterday, which was Wednesday, so today is Thursday. So unfortunately, we're gonna have to make up the Wednesday shift of this entire week of comparing ratings to pay. We're gonna have to make it up next week because I couldn't go out and drive yesterday because I couldn't move my eye very well, like side to side, or it like gave me a headache, and just it wasn't really safe for me to go out and drive. So I'm back at it today. We are going, it is 7 o'clock right now, so unfortunately we're getting kind of a late start, but it shouldn't really matter because we're just comparing the order pay and the miles, like how good the orders we get are. So if the orders come in less frequently, that doesn't really affect this comparison that I'm doing, so it should be fine. And we already got our first order of the day as I was walking to my car. It's actually a pretty massive stack order. This is Zupa's order for $15.50, 11 miles. We're gonna try and get it done as quickly as possible, but honestly not that bad of an order. Like, yeah, it's kind of bad, but like when you're accepting every order like I am, then it's not that bad. So we're going to be comparing this Thursday shift to last Thursday shift. We have better ratings this time. We're going to see if the orders we get are even better than we were getting last Thursday. So let's go get this first order. Well guys, we are now 1 hour through this shift and we are at $25.25. All good orders so far. It's just so odd how my ratings are good now and I like don't even struggle hitting over $20 an hour anymore. Like, and I'm accepting every order, guys. Do you understand how crazy that is? Like, I just made $25.25 an hour accepting every order. It's just crazy out here. So it is now just past 8 o'clock and I'm feeling pretty good about tonight. So guys, I pull up to this Taco Bell, right? And it's only 8:45. And so I'm like, okay, the lobby's still open. It's gotta be. So I go, and it literally says on the sign that their lobby is open till 10 p.m. And I go to check the doors, and they're locked. That's just awesome. I love that. So now I'm blessed to be able to sit in this drive-through line that is 5 cars long, which, knowing Taco Bell, this could be about 10 or 15 minutes. Gotta love that. I decided since Taco Bell is making me wait in their drive-thru, I might as well order some food for myself because I'm pretty hungry, haven't really eaten dinner yet, so I went ahead and ordered myself some food. Gonna eat that while I drive. Because, you know, sometimes you gotta reward yourself for having to wait in these drive-thrus, you know? Especially when you're accepting every order. This little reward that I give myself, it helps me keep going, you know? You gotta reward yourself when you're getting put through this. Well guys, we're now 2 hours of the way through this shift and we're at $45.75, so we're still making good money. And now, time for me to take a little 5 to 10 minute break and eat my food. Well guys, the orders definitely started to slow down that last order. We are done with our shift. It's just after 10 o'clock and we ended up going just over 3 hours. It says like 3 hours and 17 minutes or something, but we got a minus 10 minutes for that break that I took to eat my Taco Bell. So we made $63 in pretty much 3 hours. That's still over $20 an hour gross pay, which is really good for accepting every order. I'm curious to see what the comparison is between the last Thursday that we're comparing it to. So with that said, we might as well get right into the finance breakdown. Well guys, as you saw, overall we made $63 in 3 hours of work, making our gross hourly pay $21 per hour. Now, we ended up driving 49 miles to make the $63, and the reason I tell you guys that is because we need that number to figure out our net profit. So here's the comparison, the bad ratings to the good ratings. So as you guys can see, the bad ratings Thursday, we had an average payout per order of $7.75. Our average miles per order was $5.43. Our average dollar per mile ratio was $1.43, and our net profit was $12.13 per hour. Now we go on to the good ratings. As you guys can see, the average payout per order was $7, which is slightly less than we were making with the bad ratings. But as you guys can see, the miles we had to drive to make the $7 per order was less. Then it's actually crazy to see, but our average dollar per mile ratio was the exact same, $1.43 per mile. But then we go down to the net profit, and as you guys can see, with the good ratings, we made over $2 more per hour when we had a good rating. And that's because we drove less miles. So that's a big thing when it comes into how much you're making net profit, because you don't put as much wear and tear on your car and all that stuff. So pretty crazy. I would say overall the good ratings won out once again. The only thing it was lacking was the payout per order wasn't quite as high, but because we didn't have to drive as many miles, it ended up being better in the long run anyway. So kind of crazy that both Tuesday and Thursday have both been better, and we have yet to see a day where the bad ratings are better than the good ratings. So there you guys have it. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up for me, and also hit that subscribe button if you enjoy my content, and leave your comments down below if you have tried anything like this and if you've noticed that when you have good ratings you get better orders and make more money, because I'd love to hear from you guys. I'd love to get other people's opinions on this, because it's pretty hard for me to gather enough data to actually prove this and make this theory not just a theory anymore. So make sure you guys do that, and if you guys want to see even more content from me, make sure you go check out my other channel, Doordash Driver Reacts. Go over there, watch a couple videos, let me know if you enjoy the content, and subscribe over there as well. And as you guys know, you're the best subscribers in the entire world, and I'll see you guys next time.